What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, I want to remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we have going on there. I also have 3 podcasts. I have Sova Hända, Teach Me Sweden, and Svenska. Those are all available wherever you get your podcasts. So check it out. Listen to me doing what I do audibly. This is visual. Check me out audibly. And now for today's classic. I will be reacting to a song called Påtalåten by Ola Magnell. The last song I reacted to, I had actually heard before. I can guarantee you I have not heard this song before, okay? A little bit about this song. It was released in 1973 as a single. Whenever I see songs that release as a single, I start getting a little hesitant. Like, was this a one-off thing? Did this person work in TV? You know what I mean? Is this a joke song? I have all of these types of concerns. But on this song, it was released on a label, and then Ola Magnell switched labels, and this song wasn't allowed to be taken to his new label. His first label was called Telefunken, and then he moved to Metronome. And I like industry drama like this. The ooh is juicy, but I always feel like the label is wrong, man. Let that man take his song. You know, you're not doing anything with it besides making money off of it, but it's not, I mean, come on, man. Labels are the worst. In this instance, I feel like the label's being petty, but he ended up releasing a song later on Metronome, but only as the instrumental because he couldn't bring the vocals. It's like, come on, petty level 10 here, Telefunken. Let that man have his song. I didn't see any chart information for this song, and that's probably because of this whole label dispute thing. Ola Magnell began as a troubadour. Shout out to the ultimate troubadour, Cornelis Vreeswijk. He was influenced by 60s American rock and roll, which a lot of people would find to be good music, which I agree with as well. And then he went on to release 12 albums between 1974 and 2010. That's an impressive span of time right there. He passed away in 2020, but as I like to say, his music lives on. I'll be glad to check out what his music sounded like, especially considering this is his first single in a long career. I'm gonna guess this song goes a little like Påtalåten. So I think the words will lead up to Påtalåten, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a little bit wordplay, a little bit tongue-in-cheek. It's gonna be kind of charming in this song, and it's gonna be Påtalåten said with a smile on his face. That's my guess. We'll see how close I am with my guess. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. So let's do this. Here is Påtalåten by Ola Magnell.
Har känslan men inte rätta viljan och sitta ner och hitta på en visa så fin. Märren ränner hän i sken över Tylja. Bonden studsar upp i sin nya slåttermaskin. Kul, kul, intressant, men inget intressant. Kommer från din spratt, galna höstaket och sagt. Men fast du stupet i brand så klarar du galant språnget över detta jättelika schatt och nätterslättat.
All right, he's going a little fast for me. I'm trying to keep up. Not feeling the voice. A couple times it sounded like the voice cracked. It's like, why would y'all keep that version of it? But I get it. It's real. It's authentic. And it sounds a little muffled too by the instrumentation, but that's probably just the mix back then. No wonder he left Telefunken. But we're going to keep going through it. I do like the groove of it though. I do like that. But the voice and then trying to understand the lyrics, I'm a little behind. And I'm not too into it so much yet. We'll see.
Men din mamma hon tycker att du slarvar när du sätter dig och gnolar på en töntig melodi. Gubben far går på åkern och harva. Han har en rågrak och mustig termin.
man. Why does he keep doing that, man? Why is he doing this, man? I can't get over that. But I like the instrumentation around it. His voices, man, what's he doing?
Bror står i jorden och påtar. Han tittar upp mot vinden, ser det ut att bli klart. Lillebror lyssnar på låtar. Regnduggar lätt och du tänker förstört. Så sent som i fjol, solen öppnar och god. Det fanns vitriol och kor och vackra ängder där du bor. Det lyste en sol och det kunde bli mod. Tyst av en schysst illusion om att du tror att du blir stor. Men nu står maskiner och schaktar. Blommande äng har blivit avgasbetong. Är det så märkligt om man faktiskt föraktar alla korrumper med sin pappersjargong. Jag blir snart desperat av att leva i en stat uppbyggd av profit och bostadssegregation. Ingen smart demokrat blir så flat och moderat som i vår kristna gissna västerländska dollarcivilisation.
Look at him being socially aware here, huh? Talk about the times of where we're heading. He's kind of right in some of it too.
Men hellre att äga miljoner. Gick du i din barndomshage bland snår, kände valldoft och lockande toner från rapphundsfasoner och bräkande får. Men ditt rastlösa flås och din storstadsnevros, din magnesylites och din gamla alkohol håller på att ta kål på din vilja av stål. Men även om du vrålar har du inga stålar kvar att nå ditt mål.
All right, so that was Påtalåten by Ola Magnell. I feel like I'm gonna have to listen to that again just to keep up, especially when it seemed like so much meat towards the end. I feel like there's some messaging that I need to catch, and I only caught the social observations of his. So I want to listen to it more. I'm gonna say though, not a banger. Sorry, man. The voice was. I was glad when the other deeper voice came in to kind of go underneath his and distract from what he's doing, cracking, and it feels like he's doing it on purpose, but did not like it. And also felt like the song was always starting, like it never fully got going. It was kind of like a stop and go feel to it, and I didn't like that at all. I remember when the drums came in, I was like, okay, here we go, and I thought they were gonna get a whole thing going, but it just never got going. It's like the song never rolled. I don't know what else to say, but I wasn't feeling the way that they did that either. So not really feeling this one. But I did like what he was saying at some parts, and I do like when people mix in their social observations and stuff like that in there. So I feel like I also need to listen to it again and to see if I missed some messages, because it felt like it was too fast at the beginning too. Or maybe I caught on to his cadence and rhythm and everything later. But at first I was just kind of lost, just trying to read real fast to keep up. So that was Påtalåten. Let me know what you think about this reaction, and leave me some suggestions for future reactions. I'm gonna keep going with this. It's really fun for me. Oh, and I left out one part. I got this book called Tusen Svenska Klassiker, and this song is one of the things in that book that's considered a classic thing from Swedish culture. They have movies and books and stuff like that, 1,000 of them. Different things, and this was one of the things, this song. So that is pretty cool, but after hearing it, I don't know why they did that, but I might need to listen to it again to understand the cultural significance even more. I don't know. But we're gonna keep this train rolling, as I like to say. The next song that I will be reacting to is called Fråga Stjärnorna by Kajsa Stina Orchestra. Stay tuned for that. I'm interested to hear what that's all about. Another thing about the stars. There's the moon, stars, beach, sun. Those are kind of the main topics for Swedish songs I'm learning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.